Told you so, told you so, told you so.
Hello everybody, as you can tell it is 11:08 p.m. Sunday night, October 1st. As we get into more of my blogs, you'll tend to notice that I do a lot of them on the later side of the evening. The reason for that is because it's the only real time that I have a chance to freely do something where someone isn't interrupting me. I went to SmackDown tonight. It was awesome. I got some great pictures for y'all to see. I could not take any video footage of it, even little clips, because they had already said that you could not use laser pens or video cameras, so we just got some awesome pictures for you, and for myself as well. The evening started out great. Batista was the very first match of the evening. He won, of course. I'm sorry for anyone that I'm spoiling Friday Night SmackDown for, but, you know, you'll get over it. I'm just saying that he won. I'm not saying all the moves that he did. We got to see Chavo and Teddy Long. We got to see, of course, Batista. That guy with the shillelagh stick, I can never think of his name. I'm such an idiot. We got to see Rey Mysterio wasn't there. Goodness. It's all just floated out of my head. But anyway, if you watch Friday Night SmackDown, you'll get to see it all. Now, the evening, the whole day went great. You know, me and my aunt and my cousin, you know, we all had a great time talking, laughing. We got something to eat going down there to the stadium. We met up with my aunt's friend and her family that was there. We all were having a great time. But as the evening came to a close, right around, the Divas came out for a Diva contest. And it was the last part, it was the last little thing before the last match and the show ended. And my aunt had walked out with her friend outside to have a cigarette. And me and my cousin are sitting there, and as you've seen on the show, there's railing where, you know, the superstars come out, and, you know, the fans can walk up to the railing and they'll slap them a high five or shake their hand or something like that. And my cousin says, as the Divas are leaving back out, I'd like to go down there and shake one of their hands. Now, I had no idea what was happening. I didn't see what he did, but as my aunt and her friend were coming back and I'd stood up to let them back into the row, my aunt looks over and sees him do something, and I'll tell you what it is. He had completely jumped the fence. I mean, over the railing. He was in the aisle right where the Divas were walking by. And of course you can't do that. And a police officer takes him by the arm and, you know, asks him, "Son, don't you have any common sense to know that you're not supposed to jump the rail?" And commences in escorting him out of the building. Of course, my aunt and her friend ran to go catch the officer and my cousin. And, you know, the officer lets him go, but she has to agree to keep him with her at all times. Of course, this was a huge upset for the rest of the evening. Of course, as they ran off to get him, I was not sure if I should grab my stuff to run after them or just stay there. I just stayed there. And we did not see the last match of the night, and of course, My cousin is now grounded for I don't know how long. No TV, no video games, nothing. But overall, it was a great night, you know. We all had a great time just up until the end of it when my cousin somehow decided to show his ignorance. Which, you know, it's hard to understand, you know. And the whole time he just keeps going, well, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that. And, you know, of course, you can look at all the people and say, well, none of the rest of them are jumping over the little fence thing. You know, naturally assume, don't do that. But I got a autograph picture. I don't know if he autographed it himself or it's just a photocopy. But I got a picture of Batista. If I had $40, because the shirts were $20 each, I would have got me and my grandmother 2 Batista shirts, which would have been cool. But overall, it was a pretty great evening, and, you know, we're all hyped up about it. I'm really excited about Trace Atkins being there. I don't know if I'll be able to go to the show. I may not. I don't know. If my aunt happens to get tickets, we would be able to go, but, you know, that's a little far off in the future. They're going to be there October 26th. And Billy Currington and Jason Aldean would also be there with him, so that would be a pretty awesome show to get to go see. I think that's all for now. I'm going to add the pictures that I took, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Till next time, bye everybody.